Michael David here with your stretch of the day. That's Teddy. Trixie's here too. Midsection twist, cross-legged stretch on the floor. They'll have fun. You and I, let's have fun. I'm going to be this way so that you can see my legs and my hips. Make sure that you're crossing bone over bone. You want your foot to the outside, your ankle and foot over there. Shin, femur, and then take your hips, move them out to the side that your knee is on, and drop your body over towards your foot. That's the stretch. And this is the area that's going to get the stretch. Breathe in nice and deep, nice and comfortable. If this is enough where your foot touches the floor, that's it. That's your stretch. If it's not enough, you can wiggle your foot out of the way a little bit and let your leg, top leg, twist over. Hand on top if you want a little bit more stretch, and allow just the weight of your arm to drag your knee down just a little bit more. If you can handle that, that's what you can do. If you can't, and this is it, then that's it. Not everybody is totally flexible. And this entire program that I do is all about beginner and a little intermediate. You want athletic stuff? There's lots of other things out there. This is a beginner stretch program. Introducing Stretching 101. Breathe in deep into the ribs. Feel that expansion. Once you've been here for a little while, couple of breaths, couple of minutes, use your hand and push yourself back up into the middle position. Readjust your hips, cross your legs to the other side, shift your hips out first to the knee, drop your body over towards your foot. There's the stretch, a little into the hip, definitely into the low back and into the ribs that are on top. Again, if this foot's perfectly fine where it is, you're all set. If it's in the way and you want to drop your knee down, just wiggle your foot out of the way a little bit. Pull down. Just let your arm rest. Relax. Get a nice stretch. A few good breaths into your lower rib here. It's going to feel fantastic. When you're all done, hand supports, push that back up into the middle. Realign yourself. That's variation number 1. Variation number 2. Instead of knees being far apart and just your ankle over, bring your whole leg over. Cross knee over knee. Same principle. Top leg goes over to the side. So you move your hips out and then let your leg drop over. This is going to be even a little bit more extreme. If you can do that stretch with your knees or put your knee over knee, then you're doing a more. It feels so good in the back. Feels so good in the ribs. Take a good breath in. And you get a great big stretch. All done, bring it back up. And of course, doing the other side. Knee over knee. Shift the hips out away from the direction that you're going to allow the stretch to happen. Twist. It's a great stretch. Trixie loves it. Teddy thinks it's a good idea. All done. Bring it back up center. That was variation number 2. Variation number 3 and 4. Go back into the first position. This time, instead of the hips going in the direction of the foot, you shift out and bring your knee down to the floor. This time, your top leg is dragging your bottom leg over, and you're going to feel your hip open up towards your foot, away from your ribs. And you feel that stretch is such a good idea. This time, if you want to enhance your bottom foot, wiggle it around a little bit, let it go out just a little bit, and that'll drag your thigh, your femur away from your hip, and you get a terrific stretch in your upper section of your hip and your lower ribs, that connection. Want to enhance it a little bit? Turn your head a little bit. Look out that other arm. And now you're getting a little more spinal twist. Very fun. Hand underneath. Use it to lift your leg up. Come back center. Just to expedite a little bit of time, I'm going to go into number 4. You, of course, would do the stretch and go to the other way. But number 4 is, instead of legs wide, knee over knee. And this time, the top leg is the one that drags down the other leg. And it's even more intense. And you really feel it in the hip flexor, in the upper section of the hip, in the back, in the ribs. Trixie can help you. Maybe she can't. It's entirely up to her mood. Hand on top if you want to drag it down just a little bit more and enhance that stretch. Breathe in, enjoy yourself, and then when you're all done, hand underneath, pick it back up, readjust your hips, and then go figure out what Teddy's barking about. It's a great stretch. Take your time. Breathe into your ribs and feel how that twist opens up your back and opens up your lower ribs. Hit the like button. Follow this channel. Got a stretch you'd like me to address? Write it down in the comments section below. Follow again for your next stretch. Have a terrific rest of your day.